Okay, here we go. Animal classification in less than 2 minutes. Scientists decided a long time ago that it would be easier for us to tell the difference between animals and classify them according to these differences and similarities that they have between each other. Living creatures are divided into 5 different groups known as kingdoms. Each of these kingdoms is further broken down into smaller groups that are broken down into smaller groups, etc. The groups are named from Latin words such as hokety-pokety and woggety-woggety, and these Latin terminologies and phrases and verbs and pronouns and other such grammatical nonsense reaches back into the 1700s, and then further back into the time of the Romans, all the way back to about 400, 500 AD, when the Greeks were running around naming things left and right. The animal kingdom, if we zoom in really quickly, we'll see that it is broken down into 6 further groups, and each of these groups is composed of animals that have things in common. For instance, invertebrates are animals that do not have a backbone, that is a spine. Then fish, I don't know, they swim, they have gills or something, whatever. Reptiles are cold-blooded animals with scales that lay eggs with hard shells. Birds are animals then that have feathers, bills, and a furcula, which is a wishbone. Amphibians, often mistaken for reptiles, have a really delicate, permeable skin and a very simple body structure. On the far end of things here we have the popularly known for being warm-blooded mammals. Mammals have hair. So if you continue on to study the classifications further, you'll find that each of these groups is broken down into smaller groups and broken down into smaller groups and broken down into smaller groups. But what you basically need to know is that each group has things in common within it, and it has some differences between the animals in it and the animals outside of it. Taco.